met last year, 2015, like end of March, beginning of April.
At St. Vincent de Paul, the health clinic that both of us work at. It's a homeless clinic in San Diego.
I didn't know who he was when I barely got there, so everyone was like, oh, wait until you see Dr. Meyer. And I'm like, what's so great about Dr. Meyer? Like, whatever. There used to be this wall, like, of all the doctors, and there was him. So he had glasses, he was, like, a little chubbier, and everyone was like, he does not look like that picture. Like, he looked like this little dweeb, like, little dork. And when I saw him, I was like, that is not the same person. What are you talking about?
She was always somewhat flirtatious. She would play with my hair a little bit, and I would, stare back at her, and then she would ignore me for the next couple days.
The first impression I had of him was that he was a little weird.
And she was someone who I was instantly attracted to.
I made the first move. I'm the one that told him.
She emailed me and said,
I can tell the way you look at me. And I said other things, but
she thought that we should, hang out sometime.
And then all he said was that the feeling was mutual. And to me, I felt like a little girl. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do now? I don't know what to do. So I ran away.
First date was at Basic, which was this pizza place downtown.
I remember I ordered a veggie pizza. And I hate veggie pizza. I'm like a pepperoni girl.
She didn't open up her mouth about how much she hated vegetarian pizza.
But I didn't want to say anything. I was so nervous. I'm like, all right, sure, let's eat this. Sure.
We were walking back to my car, and it was just a spontaneous first kiss.
He grabs me and he turns me and he just kisses me.
It was, months of pent up flirting energy. I think that finally sealed the deal, especially after a couple drinks at Basic.
I just felt so nervous after that. I was just like, oh God, I never imagined this. Do I like it or not? Or I don't know. I was so confused, but.
After that first date, I think things moved pretty quickly after that. So I proposed probably with one day before our planned wedding.
We knew it was happening. We knew it was gonna happen because we knew we were planning this Vegas wedding.
So I got all her friends together and her mom, and we went to Island Prime, which is a steakhouse in San Diego.
It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But it's you're waiting for something to happen. It's just it's not happening. So it was towards the end, and we're like, oh, let's just take pictures with the skyline in the back. And that's when he proposed, as we were taking pictures. Everything's a haze. I was just so excited. I'm I knew this was coming, but it's I was still excited it was finally here.
So the first year of marriage, a lot of people say, oh, the first year of marriage is really tough.
You're getting to know someone. I'm getting to know him. There's certain times where I'm like, go away.
It's a constant state of, learning about the person, and
it's different. It's completely different than dating someone. It's just you're with that person and you make it work.
It's been I would say a whirlwind.
And so far I've made it work. I don't know what's gonna happen after. It's been good. This was the last time I saw Aaron.
That's a good question.
I would tell him how much I appreciate everything he's done for me and how much I love him.
There would be no one else but you, and I can't think of, any other person or any other experience that's made me feel so lucky.
Like, I know each one of us has had our past, but he gives me a different kind of freedom and love that I've never experienced with anyone, and I would want him to know that if he were to, for whatever reason, be gone or just vanish, I don't know if I would be able to carry myself, because he's my other half. Like, I feel like he's another part of me, so I don't know how I would be able to go forward, but that I would love him with all my gut. That's it?
Oh shoot, I forgot to press record.
Ah, too bad. I'm not saying it again.